Claude AI has been called one of the smartest, safest, and most useful AI assistants. But which version is actually right for you? Today we'll go through every Claude model from the very first release to the newest Claude 4.1, so you know exactly which one's best for coding, writing, or just everyday use. Welcome back, friends. I'm Hassan Khan, and this is All About AI, where we break down complex AI tools so you can use them smarter. If you're into real no-fluff reviews, hit that subscribe button. Let's dive in. Here at All About AI, we like to look at Claude in its full journey because each generation brought something unique. Let's start from the beginning. The early models, Claude 1 and Instant. These were the first steps. Instant was quick and affordable, but not very powerful. Think casual Q and A. Claude 2 and 2.1. This is when things got serious. Context windows stretched from around 75,000 tokens up to 200,000, enough to process an entire book or business report. Great for research or reviewing large documents. Not the best for coding yet, but solid for writing and summarizing. The Claude 3 family, Haiku, the speedster, tiny context window compared to Opus, but super cheap and fast. Good for customer support, short writing tasks, or quick answers. Sonnet, balanced, a bigger context window, great for writing articles, business emails, or creative drafts. If you're a writer, this is where things started to shine. Opus, the heavyweight, 200K token context, amazing for coding, research, and deep analysis. Opus was also multimodal. You could upload text and images. This became the go-to for programmers, analysts, and anyone tackling complex projects. Which one sounds more like your style? Haiku for speed, Sonnet for balance, or Opus for raw power? Drop it in the comments. Claude 3.5 models. 3.5 Sonnet introduced artifacts, a live panel where you could build code, documents, or structured content while chatting. Perfect for coders, designers, and content creators. 3.5 Haiku, still blazing fast, but now smart enough to match older Opus models on many tests. Great for quick writing and brainstorming at scale. Computer use, beta. Claude could now simulate mouse and keyboard. Imagine asking it to fill out a form or handle a task on your computer. That's what this unlocked. Would you let an AI control your computer like that? Yes or no? Claude 3.7 Sonnet. This was the first hybrid reasoning model. You could switch between quick, natural replies or slower, detailed, step-by-step thinking. It even showed a scratchpad, basically its thought process. For coding, it became incredibly reliable. For writing, it was excellent at long-form, polished drafts. And for business analysis, the hybrid reasoning made it stand out. Claude 4 series, Opus 4, marketed as the world's best coding model. It could break down multi-step coding challenges, debug effectively, and even handle agent-like tasks by chaining tools together. Perfect if you're a programmer or tech-heavy professional. Sonnet 4, improved reasoning and writing. With a strong context window and better precision, it was excellent for research papers, articles, and business writing, while still being accessible for casual users. Claude Opus 4.1, the latest and sharpest, improved coding accuracy, smarter reasoning, and more agent-like behavior. If you want the best Claude for coding projects, in-depth writing, or analyzing huge amounts of data, this is the one. So here's the quick guide. For coding and technical work, go with Opus 4 or Opus 4.1. For writing, research, and balance, Sonnet 3.7 or Sonnet 4. For speed and affordability, Haiku is your best friend. Claude may not be as flashy as some other AIs, but when it comes to reasoning, long context windows, and safety, it's one of the most powerful tools you can use today. And that's why at All About AI, we always keep an eye on Claude's evolution. That's our full Claude review, every model, every feature broken down. If this helped you out, hit like, subscribe, and share it with a friend who's exploring AI. And remember, for more AI reviews, comparisons, and real-world guides, check out All About AI, your trusted source for making sense of AI. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.